We are hungry, let me tell you. Welcome to Barefoot Behavior, your go-to guide for camping, backpacking, and hiking. Today we are talking about dinner. Yes, dinner. We just got done with a 5-mile hike and we're gonna show you a bunch of options. We have 3 store-bought, instant, freeze-dried meals. These ones, we're gonna give them a shot, taste test them, tell you everything you need to know, but then we're gonna show you a couple of our tricks and what we like to eat to save a few bucks when we're out on the trail. They're good for the whole family. So let's get started. It's windy, it's chilly, and we're hungry. We're gonna eat as fast as we can before we lose our minds. Hey, so today we're talking about dinner, delicious dinner. This is when you're done hiking for your whole day and you get back to camp and you're starving. So we have a couple of really cool options that we're gonna taste test. We have this pork jambalaya, we have beef stroganoff, and chicken and dumplings. These are all of your freeze-dried options. Remember, for your freeze-dried options, they're gonna be fast and convenient, but definitely more expensive. But we'll get into that in just a moment here. Starting with the pork jambalaya. This is a 1-serving container coming in at 620 calories and 31 grams of protein. You know, I think I just realized why you can't shake them, because they blow up. Maybe you really do have to get in there and stir. So in a previous video, I was like, man, I love shaking these things up. But what I've realized is that they kind of explode. All right, time for our 10-minute meal. Give this bad boy a stir, or non-gender specific meal a stir. And we're gonna give this a taste test. It is incredibly good. Woo! Jambalaya. Oh. How could you forget? A little hot sauce. Last time, we did a hot sauce that was way too spicy.
It's so spicy.
Not this time. Zhuzh it up. Check that out. Zhuzhed. This is the bomb. This is so good. Pork jambalaya. Now, this one will take you back to New Orleans. Let me tell you, this is delicious. It's very well spiced and it just has like this abundance of flavor. Now, it is a bit spicy, so if you really can't handle any spice, this might not be the meal for you. But if you can, it's got you covered. Big pieces of pork. It is hearty, it is warm, it is tasty. This is going on the bring list. This one's done. Let's move on to the next one. We need more water. I think I lit myself on fire there. Here we have the Mountain House chicken and dumplings with vegetables. This is 2 servings per container, coming in at 600 calories and 36 grams of protein. Chicken and dumplings. Let's give it a shot. Taste test. This one is getting a sweet and sour sauce packet. Pro tip, Quick Trip, or any gas station for that matter. Go in, buy a hot dog or something, I don't know, or one of those taquito wraps, grab some condiments, make it happen. It's very homey, kind of like a chicken pot pie. Has like this velvety, smooth, comforting texture. This is one that on a cold evening after hiking, this will warm you right up. It'll warm your body, it'll warm your soul. Coming up next, we got beef stroganoff. Now, for those of you that maybe don't know what beef stroganoff is, this is like an onion, mushroom, and beef noodle pasta dish. This is a nice, compact, single-serving meal coming in at 360 calories or 19 grams of protein. I make a recipe of this at home, so my standards are going to be high, but lately I've been pleasantly surprised by Trailtopia. So let's get in there. I'm going to let my taste buds do the talking. That is one hell of a spoonful. Can I be honest? This is the first Trailtopia meal that I haven't really been absolutely crazy about. It's mediocre at best. So the mushrooms kind of overpower. The whole thing is pretty bland. Now, you can, douse this thing in hot sauce, sure, but there's only so far that hot sauce can go to repair your meal. Very bland, not very well spiced. Overall, not my favorite. Not gonna make it into my pack. In my opinion, do a combo when you're hiking. Grab an instant meal in case you're in a pinch and you get really hangry and you're like, if I don't eat right now, I'm gonna go ballistic. That's why you got one of these. But they're a little expensive, so use it in emergency. What I wanna try, or if you're like me and you like a little bit of a ritual of cooking, give these a shot. Hey, so it is getting cold. I'm chilly. But we're just gonna layer up and we're gonna keep on going here. We're gonna cook you up our first meal of our special homemade meals, Spam and rice. Now, if you don't think that you like Spam, but you've never tried it, you have to try it. Like, just try it. If you just don't think you like the sound of it, I was that way one time. And then I just tried it. And it's like, oh my God. It's the saltiest, fattiest, most delicious thing you've ever put in your mouth. And you can bring it hiking. So I'm just cutting up the Spam here so that we can get a nice fry on as much of the surface area as possible. Now, you don't have to fry your Spam. It's actually ready to eat. But this is something that is really gonna make your meal stand out from the rest. All right, so once your Spam has a really nice sear, you're gonna go ahead, open a packet of instant rice. You're gonna add a little bit of water and your instant rice, and that's gonna steam up really nice for you. This is coming in at a pretty hearty meal. A lot of calories, a lot of protein, and a lot of fat. Don't forget the hot sauce. Oh yeah. Now, would I say eat Spam every day? No. But I will eat this on the trail. It's a treat. Pack it. You won't regret it. So, here we go. Let's get this next meal going. We got potatoes and clams coming right up. Coming right up! Dang it. I really gotta get a new jet boil. Hey, pro tip. If your jet boil is really not boiling water as fast as it usually does, it probably means you're out of fuel. Now, it's cold out and we have a winter mix, so I know that's not the problem. Also, make sure you have the right mix for the right temperature. But, ours is starting to move pretty slow. It's not really boiling water as fast as we would like it to. And a lot of times that just means you got to get a new can. So don't be afraid to change them out when you need to. Much better. All right, not a Spam and rice fan? How about potatoes and clams? Insane. So the last time that I went, I did a stand-up paddleboarding desert trip, overnight backpacking, and someone brought these instant potatoes and they were like, hold on, throw some clams in that. What? So we did it. It was insane. It was so good. And so we're also going to show you this one right here. The nice thing These things are super light, calorie dense. They're so tasty and they come in a bunch of different flavors. Throw some clams in it and just zhuzh it up. Now, these aren't super cheap. You can find clams that are less expensive. These ones happen to be a little bit fancy, but if you're gonna be eating clams, why not eat some fancy clams? When these potatoes say instant, they mean it. Pour the water in, stir it, you're ready to eat. So these potatoes are coming in at 440 calories and 8 grams of protein. And these clams are coming in at 35 calories and 7 grams of protein. Absolutely protein packed. Just about as fast as it took me to stir this is about how quickly this became legit mashed potatoes. Now that is instant. Holy cow, this looks good, smells good, was incredibly easy, and packs a decent amount of calories. Now again, I already know this is good, but I want to share this with you because these are some really awesome secrets when you're out on the trail that I just don't think anybody's really talking about. You know, you have these expensive freeze-dried meals that are kind of presented to you, but there are so many other options out there that can satisfy your nutritional requirements and really save you some money too. Look at that. Roasted garlic, mashed potatoes with clams. Yum. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Clams. Who'd have thought? Like, honestly. Clams. Clams. Clams? Clams. Yum. Stick a fork in it. All right. For our last option, like we promised, we have ramen coming in at, I don't know, 30 cents at the grocery store. Really great option, lightweight, and how could we go wrong with throwing in some wild octopus? Now, I know, this is crazy. Octopus, it's really not inexpensive. It's luxurious. It's extravagant. But we're just out here to show you that, you know, some of these homemade meals can really go above and beyond some of those instant meals. Now, you don't have to throw in octopus. Obviously, I know that's not for everybody, but the point is, this is what's possible. You can put anything you want in the ramen. Go to the grocery store, go to the can section, find something you like. It could be a tuna packet, chicken packet, it could be salmon, it could be octopus, it could be clams, whatever you want, and just add that to it. You're gonna get the protein you need, and you're gonna get a delicious meal that you made on your own. So this octopus is canned in oil, olive oil. And so that's really kind of a cool option. And what that means is you're going to get a little bit of extra nutrition, a little bit of calorie addition there. So this is 130 calories. You're looking at 15 grams of protein and 6 grams of fat. And so this little tin is going to absolutely pack your dinner with, you know, the appropriate fuel to get you going for the next day. Now, it did come in at a little bit of a more expensive price, so I can't necessarily say that, like, I recommend this to everybody. This is, again, just an option of showing you what's possible. I think this tin ran like $15 or $16. So clearly that's not going to be for everybody. And I'll be honest, I don't pack this every time I go. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. We got our ramen and our octopus. We got our chopsticks from our nice little utility pack. There's something about that octopus. I can't believe you can eat this on the trail. That's incredible. 2 things. 1, the octopus tastes absolutely amazing, and I love ramen. It's an easy go-to. 2, the olive oil from the octopus actually creates a much more creamy-like broth, and so you get kind of this really luxurious mouthfeel because you've added a little bit of fat to your ramen broth and created just this like decadent soup base. I mean, you got to try it. So don't limit yourself. Get creative and have some fun. Add octopus to your ramen. All right, hey, so that wraps it up. This has been Barefoot Behavior. We hope that you find this entertaining, educational. You know, if you do, like, subscribe, share, whatever it is that you want to do. But have a great day. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. If you just wanna zhuzh it up a little bit, you throw some octopus in there. Oh my God, octopus and ramen, yeah. You can thank me later. Jesus. Welcome to Barefoot Behavior, your ideal source, or I don't even know. Whew, it's already tasty, and I haven't even tried it yet.